Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto. I hope you're all doing great, and welcome to this new video on Solana. Excuse me, in which we'll do a full update on the current situation. Solana itself has been a bit of a hiccup, which is annoying. Solana itself has been massively volatile, but nothing unexpected. I mean, yesterday, what we talked about is after we broke out above this level right here at 250. We talked about the potential of actually dropping down there, and I even spoke about in the video the potential of actually spiking down lower into 230. So if you watched the video, which I hope most of you did, but in the end, I mean, I know a lot of you also just watch these videos and think, well, it's his thoughts, but it probably won't happen. But we talked about this. So if you watched the video, you would have been prepared for this. Ultimately, right now, Solana is still technically very bullish. I mean, you can see right here, even though we had that volatility, and I expect volatility throughout the entire day and today as well, and today is going to be a very unpredictable day in general, so I do think you should take this analysis and this video with a grain of salt. But ultimately, we're holding the breakout. This is the 12-hour time frame. If you take a look at the daily time frame, it's showing the same thing. We broke out above a massive level right here at 250. That was the main level to break out above. We broke above that not only with a ton of leverage, as you can see right here, which right now is actually resetting in quite a healthy way. I mean, it seems like we first had some long positions closed yesterday evening, and then we actually had short positions closed as well with some new buys coming in. So the leverage is also resetting right now after getting the breakout, but the breakout was with a lot of momentum in terms of leverage. That's what I was talking about, and the volume right now is absolutely incredible still. All right, so we have $35 billion of volume that's buying and selling, right? I mean, that's also part of the sell-off we had yesterday, and in the end, the sell-off was quite big. It was about 20%, which is quite major. But with all of that volume, actually being able to hold a level like 250 means a lot, because that means that buyers and sellers do agree, whether they are buying or selling, they do agree that this is the fair price for now. And then outside of that, I mean, it's quite logical as well, because the DEX trading volumes on Solana have absolutely skyrocketed, including the fees. So Solana is making much more money, which means that Solana is worth more, which means the price can move up. So I would say if you take a look at all of that, if you take all of that into consideration, the bullish fundamentals for Solana, which, by the way, there were actually some problems overnight after the Melania coin launch yesterday evening. This time Europeans could buy if they were still up. But there were some outages, and there were some times where Solana transactions weren't going through. So that did provide some bearish momentum and some FUD around Solana as well. Has happened before, all right? So I don't think that matters a lot. I think it matters more. I think these statistics you can see right here matter more, all right? So that in combination with the market as a whole right here, in combination with the technical situation for Solana, what I would say is most likely, but I will not buy Solana because of that. But what I think is most likely is that we'll be able to hold this level, consolidate, and ultimately go for that price target we have in mind at 330. If we survive the volatility today, all right? Like I said, and hopefully it's clear to you, given all the circumstances, given the situation right now, I think it's quite clear that this is the most likely scenario, but ultimately today is a very unpredictable day, all right? And the main level to keep an eye on is that level at 250, 245. I expect that level is going to hold. If I see at some point of time today that we are unable to hold that, or it looks like we're dropping down, I will have a different bias tomorrow. I'm not placing any trades based on this. I'm still holding Solana spot, but trading today, in my opinion, is just bananas. That's my opinion. Do what you want. But those are my thoughts. If you do have any questions, make sure to join the Telegram or the Discord groups, because the scam and the spam under the YouTube comments is absolutely ridiculous, and I cannot do anything about it. You have to believe me. I'm trying. But that's it. So thank you for watching. I'll see you on my next videos, and bye.